Stan Gibilisco here. I'd like to ask your opinion about the Cashless Society. Nowadays, we're evolving away from cash more and more in our transactions. You see it at the grocery store. You see it in retail outlets of all kinds. Of course, you pay your electric bill usually by check or have it debited from your account electronically. Cash is getting more and more rare. Still, it used to be at the Deadwood Recreation Center that when all the member parking spaces were used up, there were spaces with meters, parking meters, that you could deposit quarters, nickels, and dimes into and get some time to park. And I used to do that quite often and had a stash of quarters, nickels, and dimes in my vehicle just to make sure. A little bit of a nuisance, you might say, to be sure that you have that kind of those coins there in case the member spots are full. But now, instead of meters, they have a kiosk that you can go to and pay, presumably by credit or debit card. Sometimes when I go to the Deadwood Rec Center, all of the member spots are filled. And I can go to that kiosk and pay with my credit or debit card. At least that's what I'm told, but I've never done it. Because there's another lot about a block away that I can park at for free if there's any space available at all, and there usually is. So I have to walk then about a block to get to the Deadwood Rec Center. And believe me, when it's 5 degrees below zero outside with a 20-mile-an-hour, 30-mile-an-hour wind, walking to and from that swimming pool can get pretty cold. And make the blood pretty cold, should I say, especially after swimming. But I do it anyway because I don't want to run the risk. If there are no member spaces available, and sometimes there aren't, I have to park in that lot, and I don't want to use that kiosk with those debit or credit card transactions because I'm scared that there's, however remote, the chance is there that such accounts could get hacked, such devices could get hacked. And I think it's only a matter of time before somebody regrets very seriously that they ever used a kiosk like that in a place like that. There's still a lot of old fuddy-duddies like me around. Techno-savvy fuddy-duddies maybe, but fuddy-duddies nevertheless. And I continue to insist that I will not use credit or debit cards unless there is no alternative. In this case, there is an alternative. Freeze my ever-loving butt off in the wintertime, if necessary. But I'm getting a little bit off track. What I want to do is ask you your opinion of the Cashless Society goal. Is this something we really ought to strive for? Do you look forward to the day when those paper bills and coins no longer even exist? That every single transaction is done electronically? That there's no such thing as cash anymore? Do you look forward to such a day? Do you dread such a day? Or do you not care at all? Comments are open. Stan Gibilisco signing off. Until next time, so long.